Hello everyone. Today we're making a retro spinach casserole that certainly deserves to make a comeback. We're going to start with 3 12-ounce bags of spinach that has been thawed, and we're going to try to press as much of the water out as possible. To that we're going to add 1 cup of sour cream. I'm not exactly sure of the origin of this recipe, but my mother's been making it since I was a child, and it is seriously delicious. Now to our spinach mixture, we're going to add 8 ounces of shredded extra sharp cheddar cheese. You can either shred it or you can cut it in little tiny pieces, either way, because we're going to kind of stir it to get it all melted through about halfway through the recipe. And finally, we're going to add both packets that come in this box of either onion or French onion soup mix. And then finally, we want to give this a nice stir to combine everything before we place it into our sprayed pan. This amount that I'm making here almost isn't enough for a 9 by 13 if you have like an 8 by 8. Today I'll be using a deep dish pie plate. Oop, had an escapee there, got to get him back in the bowl. But I'll be using a deep dish pie plate, and that was almost the perfect amount for this size recipe. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you, because I didn't show this at the end until it's completed, you'll see it, but we're going to bake this covered, and then after it's finished cooking in the oven, we're going to uncover it, and we're either going to add some maybe Ritz cracker crumbs, or you can do bread crumbs. I actually take a few slices of bread and butter them and cube them to kind of give it a rustic look. We're going to bake that on the top. So initially what we're going to do is place this in our pan, and we're going to cover it, and we're going to bake this for 30 to 40 minutes covered. And once it's been 30 or 40 minutes, we're going to uncover it, we're going to give it a stir, and then we're going to bake it for another 30 or 40 minutes until it's done. From there, that's when we're going to uncover it, and you're going to decide if you want to add cracker crumbs or bread crumbs or either cubed buttered bread pieces to the top. Bake it uncovered for maybe another 10 minutes, and then your casserole will be done. Now, I will be the first to admit that it is really hard to make any cooked spinach dish look visually appealing, but you have to trust me when I tell you that the taste of this is out of this world. It is really delicious. I think this recipe too, in addition to being a delicious side dish, I think would make a really good dip for a party. If you served it with some crostinis or some nice crackers, I would leave the breadcrumbs off the top and just do the spinach mixture itself. I think that would go over really well. So I hope you give this one a try, and I'll have the recipe in the description box below. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.